Coach Carrie Cluckone has her Cardinals working hard towards their goals. Indoor season is here on the track and in the field. NCC looking to start fast to the Cardinal Opener. Naomi Yamani enters as North Central's top thrower, and she'll compete in the weight throw in a bit. First to the shot put. The junior's fourth throw goes 12.5 meters. That's the third best mark in the field. From throwing to vaulting, freshman Jolie Etherton taking flight. Already having cleared 274, she's staring down 289 and nails it. Finishing 8th in the field, she gets a high five from former Cardinal turned coach Courtney Meyer. Sticking with field events into the high jump. And how about Veronica Ramming, who on her third and final attempt at 1.5 meters, clears it. Relief may be an understatement as she throws her hands up, and Coach Ken Helberg is all smiles watching on. Prelims for the 60 hurdles. Second heat has Cards Kay Castellanos and Brianna Kramer. The duo pushing down the runway, and Castellanos fourth in her heat, 9th overall, just barely missing qualifying for the final. Time for a journey known as the 5K. A whole flock of Cardinals preparing at the start line. Allison McLaughlin, Julie Kupiec, and Carly Dagan. Midway through the race, and birds of a red feather seem to flock together. But not for long, as McLaughlin pulls away a few laps later. Down the stretch, it's McLaughlin grinding out a second-place finish with a time of 19:21, followed by Dagan in 5th and Kupiec in 7th. Let's go to a relay. Distance medley relay. Cardinals submitting 4 entries into the field, and the first team to cross the line, anchored by sophomore Maddie Scott, as the A team finishes with a time of 12:31.54. Back to the field events, and that's where we find Danielle Stubner in the throwing cage, and she launches the weight 12.9 meters. That's the 11th best mark in the 33-woman field. The Cardinals' top finisher, Naomi Yamani, in 6th place. To the shortest race of the night, the 60 dash. Malia Harris making it out of the prelims to race here, and the sophomore out of lane 8 places 6th with an 8:17 time. Stretching back out, it's the 400, and Ashley Buato placing first in Heat 2, third fastest overall, a 1:02 mark. Caitlin Bonney and Kyle Draghi also scoring points for the Cards. Doubling our distance, we go to the 800. Maddie Scott returns in a field dominated by NCC. Diane Barajas is in the lead coming around the final bend, but Scott comes flying around her in an Augustana runner to take the lead and the race. Second first place finish on the night for Scott. Second longest race of the night now, the 3K. North Central's Jamie Roan crosses the line in third, 11:25 time. Peyton Hartman finishing 8th. Finally, we close with the 4x4. North Central with the quartet of Challen Jackson, Caitlin Bonney, Jane Peters, and Diana Barajas. And NCC finishes 4th, crossing the line after 4 minutes and 21 seconds, having passed. Cardinals, 3rd as a team in the 8-team field.
I think the team's looking really strong. We had a great off-season, like leading off of cross into the off-season. Then we have a lot of strong newcomers, so it's been a lot of fun so far, and it's going to be a lot more fun this season. It's a little different running a mile or for anybody in this race because it's more like it's team-oriented, but also a little individual-like because you're running by yourself, but then you also have your relay team that you want to do really well for. So yeah, it's a fun race. Like I said before, I think our off-season went really well with our training and just like lifting and different workouts that we've been doing. We've been trying new workouts, and yeah, I think our team as a whole, we're looking to do really well this season.
Really excited. I mean, it's been a while since I've competed in general, so I mean since May, so it's exciting to be back, and it's exciting to be with the whole team because last week it was only 15 of us, so it's just really good to be in this atmosphere and like a home meet and just having everybody here and all the energy. I'm excited. It's really nice because you're in your own home environment and like you have everybody here, like even people who aren't competing too, because like they don't have to travel as far, so it's just nice being able to be home, and we know our ring, people know our track, so it's just comfortable. I mean, I started basically where I left off last year indoor, and honestly weight throw isn't my strongest event, but just to be able to start where I left off and have a PR today too, like it's really exciting. And same thing for shot put. It's been a work in progress, that's for sure, but I know it's there, so it's just a matter of just keep going after it, keeping going after it. We made, actually Coach Carey had us do puzzle pieces that come into, like they form humans, and it just show that each of us have our piece of the puzzle, and together like we're stronger as one, and we each put goals like being like investing in each other, cohesion, and like just goals like that. Yeah.